fourth meal.
All right, James.
All right.
Let's see that first joke.
First joke. I was catfished recently. That's where everybody on Tinder swipes left on you to the point that catfish start looking more and more attractive.
Yeah.
Is it?
Are you?
I forget. Like, does whoever it is come out and claim their joke at the end of this, or what?
Well, I mean, if you're a braggart, you would. But...
okay.
Unless it bombs, then you don't have to claim it.
Yeah. What I mean, like, I assume you become okay with whiskers, and then become okay with fish, or you become okay with fish and then fish with whiskers.
I think it's the lips. You look at a bass and you go, "Wow, that's kind of looking good."
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't have teeth, so.
Yeah.
Do you think you would open the door to all fish all at once, or do you dip your toe in with a certain species? Like, you don't go to like a dogfish right away, right?
You could start with the most attractive fish.
It's like a clownfish, like the Nemo.
I was gonna say a dolphin, but
well, dolphin is another thing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
But a catfish, I think, is a good choice because it's basically just a mouth.
That's
no
like,
bone. It's no
that's
bones.
like every fish.
It's no
like
bones. If you stick it in there, it
just
comes out the other end.
Catfish is basically like a fleshlight.
Yeah.
Makes that weird noise when you squeeze it too.
And have you guys ever seen the like noodling, like down south?
Yeah.
Fishing?
Hillbilly hand fishing.
There you go. Yeah. Hillbilly hand job.
Dude, I don't like watching those videos. They like go through the fish's gill and like into their mouth.
Yeah.
I don't like watching it because it's just like a display of poverty for 20 minutes of the overalls and missing teeth.
It's always like, it's always like the worst looking dudes and then like one really hot girl.
Yeah, right.
The Confederate flag bikini.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. What you got, Grant?
Okay, let's see. Okay. A lot of comedians pretend that they have morals, which is ironic because every comic I know would become a literal pedophile to do a Conan set.
I like that.
Guess we have to update that to maybe like it would be what would be because Conan's done now. No more Conans. So RIP to a real one. Maybe like a James Corden set. That's like
Joe Rogan episode.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
well, yeah. That's
You
good.
have to be a pedophile to do that one.
I think I'd become a metaphorical pedophile. I'd be okay with that.
Like if you just had a reputation as a pedophile, but it wasn't actually true.
No, if I just had a bunch of other traits that you could use figurative language to compare to pedophiles. I don't know.
A metaphorical pedophile.
Yeah. I'm like the pedophile of comedy. Which I don't know what that means.
I think there already are some of those.
I'm not a comedian pedophile. I'm a pedophile of comedy, like analogous.
Oh.
I
still don't get it.
It's just telling us he's a pedophile. That's it.
No,
I'm critiquing. Literal is like a redundant word for pedophile. There are no like metaphorical pedophiles. Like if someone calls you a pedophile, it's a pretty harsh.
Metaphorically.
You can't come and call someone a pedophile and say I was speaking metaphorically.
Metaphorical pedophile.
I'm a wordsmith. All right, what do you got, Max?
I was against the prison industrial complex until I saw Con Air. Now I not only support the prison industrial complex, but I support merging it with every airline. That movie is sick. I don't think I've ever seen Con Air.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I haven't either.
Is that a must watch?
It's a good one. Yeah. It's pretty out there, even as far as Nick Cage movies go. It's a doozy. It's on par with like Face Off, as far as just how fucking insane it is.
It's probably the most action-packed Dave Chappelle movie too.
That's true. Yeah. Dave
Oh, really?
Chappelle's in it. Yeah. The cast is crazy. Steve Buscemi, John Malkovich,
Dang.
John
Dave
Cusack.
Chappelle. Yeah. Danny Trejo.
Damn,
And
that
they're
is
all
stacked.
they're all playing like literal pedophiles and murderers and stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Whenever I hear Con Air, I think of like the beauty products and like the hair dryers and stuff.
Oh, well, that was a plug-in for the film.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they gave those away with Happy Meals.
Oh.
All right. I think it's a good thing Joe Biden got elected president, but I don't think he will solve any of our problems. Best case scenario is that he delays the inevitable. Biden getting elected president is like in Breaking Bad when Walt's cancer goes into remission. We're okay now, but the story is still going to end with a lot of meth, Nazis, and gun violence.
I wrote that like right after Joe Biden got elected, and I could only use it for like 2 weeks. So I was scraping the bottom of the barrel.
You
but I
have
will
to
stand
write
by
something,
that.
though.
I think it stands up. It might not be hilarious, but I don't. It's more of just like a good analogy that I'm proud of.
Making point. Point quest.
Go take the SATs again.
the point.
Just write math in for all of the answers.
The moral of that joke is that like Vince Gilligan was good at writing Breaking Bad, I guess, which is cool and funny. So I'll stand by it.
These days, there's no way to complain about bad service without going viral as a Karen. It's getting so the only ethical way to complain about Chipotle fucking up my order is to assassinate the CEO of Chipotle.
Damn.
Yeah, I do think it's true though. Like there's a lot of bad service happening right now, and there's not really much you can do about it because it really most of the time it's not the person's fault who's serving you.
For sure.
And the only way to get back at like there's so many insulation levels of like human shields that now corporations have in between you and actually solving a problem.
Dude, on my neighborhood Facebook group, there was like people defending bad service at the restaurant. They were just like, it was like, what is happening here? They're like, someone had the audacity to say you need to hire more waiters. It was like,
it's like, that's true. Why?
And it was like 140 comments just like backing each other up on it. Pretty soon you're going to have to wait like 30 minutes to get McDonald's, and you can't complain about that either.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, it can be shitty, but I also should be able to complain about it somehow. Like,
yeah, without being a complete prick.
Well, and the other thing is like, yeah, the only thing I want to do is go viral, but it's those monkey paw things of like, you're going to blow up as a Karen, like at Starbucks or something. So yeah,
I like sending stuff back. Still do it. I don't do it there though, because they videotape that. You got to follow the employee home.
Yeah, assassinate them.
No. See, you gotta go for the top. You gotta chop the head off the snake. That's the thing.
Okay.
And then also, you're doing a socialism too if you do that.
You're doing a socialism.
Then all the other managers of the Chipotle just like disintegrate into dust once you kill the CEO.
Yeah, they get the message.
All right, Grant.
Okay. I think taking the bus is a very eco-friendly and fuel-efficient way to travel. I've never seen one of those things at a gas station.
I don't
think I have that.
That's kind of a joke where you're just like, I don't want to know. It's probably very easy to figure out what's going on here.
No, I don't know what's happening.
All you literally have to do is drive by the bus yard and you'd be like, oh, okay.
I don't.
That has enough. That will make you go, yeah, I never have seen a bus at a gas station before.
This is like the Biden joke. It's just like, yeah, man, this is a good point. But it's funny because also the bus is like legitimately a way more eco-friendly way to travel, isn't it? But not because of the gas situation.
Yeah.
It's like the ride sharing scenario.
Many
Actually,
layers to
It's
this
gas
joke.
gas per
Actually-
person.
What if you switched
Yeah,
it to
per person.
train? And you were like, I think the train is a very eco-friendly and fuel-efficient way to travel. I've never seen one of those at a gas
Yeah,
station.
yeah.
That just takes
Or
it and
like,
makes it stupider.
Or like a jet.
Make it stupid. A jet.
Jet is good. I like that. It's my new theory about 9/11 is that
They're
the
just trying to refill.
this I should have submitted this as a joke. I forgot I had
They
this,
just ran out of gas.
Yeah, they ran out of gas, or that they were trying to go to McDonald's. They thought there was McDonald's in the World Trade
They're like, dude, no, you're gonna miss the drive-through and go right in.
That would be a pretty big boner.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they were trying to just like beat the limit to get under the wire to get breakfast at McDonald's.
That'd be like on a Fox show, like a funny Fox show.
That's a Mad TV sketch right there. My cat's
right,
getting
Max.
fed right now.
My girlfriend and I got matching henna tattoos. She wanted to get real ones, but I wanted to see other people.
That's good. That's good. Do Max, you have tattoos, right? Joe, I don't know if you have
Yeah.
tattoos.
I
Do you
got
have any
a
matching
tattoo.
You have what?
I do not. But I regret almost all of mine on my upper body. Any showing tattoos that I have on my arm and stuff, I hate them all. It's just like I got know thyself at 19. It was like, what the fuck am I doing?
The wizard one's cool.
It's
on your leg.
Socrates, don't you? Aren't you?
Dude, I
don't you
probably
like
saw it
flinging
on
out some
someone else's-
Socrates shit when you're out at the bars?
No, I'm pretty sure I got it because some dude that was 2 years older than me, I had know thyself, and I was like, damn, that's deep. And then I got it like at 19, and I regretted it immediately.
You just straight up like took his tattoo. That's awesome.
You got any matching tattoos?
I have yeah, me and my brother and my cousin all have like fish tattoos, but they're not matching. They're not total matches.
Yeah.
Oh, and actually, yeah, I do have a true matching tattoo. Me and my cousin both have the same cousin, so we have two matching tattoos. We both have the logo of a pho restaurant, a Vietnamese restaurant in South Minneapolis on Nicollet called Pho Hua. And it's like a lady holding a bowl of noodles. It's this awesome logo. And we used to go there like every single day, basically. So
That's cool.
we were.
I had a roommate who got matching tattoos with like a girlfriend of like a year and a half. And they got like matching moose tattoos on their ankle. And one had a locket and one had a key on the inside, but they're both just dude mooses, and they didn't know that there was a difference between like male and female moose at all.
Yeah.
And I explained that to them, and they're like, "Oh wow, this is
Yeah, female moose has a big breasts.
yeah."
Right? Is that what it is?
Just got those catfish lips.
Giant.
Is that a heterosexual couple, Max?
Heterosexual couple,
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, the guy's got to be gay now. Then that's
No,
unfortunate.
I think it makes his girlfriend gay.
Not if it's a dude moose, right? Gay. Everybody knows you got to do whatever your tattoo says. Max, know thyself.
I like how Sesame Street is now on HBO because they leave in cut scenes like the weekly violent confrontation between Oscar the Grouch and sanitation workers who are just trying to do their jobs.
That's awesome, dude. Just picturing like a scene on Sesame Street from The Bing on Sopranos. There's just topless women dancing around and Paulie doing blow. That's awesome. I never thought about that, but Sesame Street should absolutely have topless women and like gunfire in every other scene. Just like it's an HBO show now, so
Topless puppets.
Sesame Street's HBO now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that. So you got to be rich to learn the alphabet as a kid on TV now?
Mhm.
What they actually do is they like delay things a few months. I think that's what it is. So you see the same stuff on PBS, but it's like getting Patreon episodes.
They don't get the new up-to-date stuff.
No, that's not as evil as it could be. So I guess that's a good thing. But I don't know if you guys knew this, but the H and the B in HBO stand for huge boobies. So
okay.
That's why every show there's so many.
Oh, so when I was making my quiz show, I found out this like really crazy shit about Sesame Street. Do you guys know the 1986 Challenger disaster? They were floating the idea for Big Bird to be on the shuttle with the teacher. So like legit, if that would have happened, Sesame Street would have gotten really fucking weird.
Now, yeah, I heard all the Big Birds called in sick on the day that the Challenger exploded.
All right, what do you got, James? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say you should definitely be posting that on like Reddit boards and 8chan and stuff just to see what we can kind of stir up with that. Not enough people know that. That's for sure.
I agree. Yeah.
The Cure is a weird name for a band that sings about how depressed the days of the week make them feel. They should be called Zoloft.
Somebody tweeted this recently.
I did.
Okay.
They're pretty good. Yeah. Does Zoloft cure your depression?
I think it helps me stay kind of okay. I think I'm on so much I can't like go up any higher like legally. So I wish I could. But
You're off it now, though, right?
No, I'm still on it.
Okay, because I didn't know because the wild mood swings throughout this episode.
Oh yeah.
You've been going
I
through.
just haven't taken it in 3 weeks.
Falling apart.
I do want to see you come out to a mic having been off it for a few weeks.
Oh, if I
so much so that we have to like have an intervention and like.
I don't think I'd survive 2 weeks without Zoloft. I'd die. Jump off a bridge.
Oh god.
We don't want that then.
No. It's just okay, James, stay on it.
If you insist.
Lame. Okay. I got a protection dog. It sucks at its job though. Instead of attacking burglars, it hands them over a condom before they fuck me over.
That's cool that you've trained a dog to hand out condoms.
They should have a dog handing out condoms at Planned Parenthood.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Just a paw holding two.
Yeah, like a pug or something.
Or it should just be like a service. Like you just have a doggy door at your house, and if you need a condom, a dog will rush in.
Yeah, or like there's like dogs on the street with just like buckets hanging over their heads with bowls of condoms. They like take one out of their mouth and give it to you. Yeah.
It's
what
like
if you saw two dogs fucking and one had a condom on?
Dude. They do make dog condoms though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because what if you don't want to fix your dog, but you don't want it to impregnate?
Come on, man.
They're called disposable.
Is it like just a rubber diaper? Like I don't even know what that would be. Because you can't put a regular condom on a dog without.
You got to strap it around.
Exactly.
It's like a muzzle, but for their dick.
That'd be funny if that's what
cock muzzles.
That'd be funny if that's what human condoms looked like you had to strap around your ass. That's like an old steampunk condom.
It's like just a rubber chastity belt.
Okay, I'm gonna blow your fucking minds right now. You see it?
This.
Animal Instincts pet condoms.
Oh, they even come in a package just like a regular condom.
Dude, what if you went to like a girl's house?
Wait, never mind. These aren't real.
Wait. Oh, they're
Petcondom.org.
They're like a dumb promotional.
Dude, what if you went to a girl's house and she's like, you got to put this on, and she holds up an Animal Instinct condom?
It's been used, but
this one's for a bear.
It's like Lassie, but it's a guy like about to bang somebody, and he's like, "What is it, girl? What is it?" Dog puts a condom on his dick. I was thinking, what if for the wording of this, because it's interesting that it's like it hands them a condom. Is it supposed to be like fuck me over because like the condom before they fuck me over, or what if it was like instead of attacking intruders, it hands them a condom before they fuck me? Is that like what the joke? I mean, that's kind of a rape joke, I guess. unless you're trying to get intruders to have sex with you instead of steal from you.
That's your game.
Like there's a better way. Just come into my bedroom. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, don't take my watch. Take my anal virginity.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even need to be non-consensual. It could just be like, I got a protection dog. It's super friendly. It doesn't attack anybody. It just hands out condoms to my Tinder dates or something like that, you know? I don't know. I guess we're not supposed to be workshopping these.
You can.
Okay.
Who's up? Max?
I don't think the Autism Speaks organization should be called that.
I wonder
Because
whose
some
joke this is.
autistic kids don't. I guess autism melting down at Kohl's doesn't have the same ring to it.
Yeah,
I wonder who this is.
Yeah.
How
many times have you melted down at Kohl's?
I have no idea. When I was a kid, probably a lot, but I don't know. haven't had an episode in a while.
What was your last episode?
Dude, I don't know. Probably. I don't know.
You know.
Not enough Kohl's cash. That's
Do
the
people
problem.
know about Autism Speaks? That's like no, I don't know if people know about that.
That's the ribbon one, right? The puzzle.
Yeah.
Is that all the same thing?
I don't know.
What's
what does it do? What does it do?
It's just like a organization for like people on the spectrum.
No, but what does it do for society?
What? Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
It organizes
How does it help
people on
us?
the spectrum.
Oh yeah, it just I don't know. Like people like you.
Yeah.
James, is this
neurotypical people? How does it help?
Is this the association that canceled you? Attempted to cancel you for your autism tweets?
They're like, you're not one of us anymore. They took away my pin.
Oh.
They took away your puzzle piece.
Yeah, they took away my puzzle piece pin. They're like, you don't deserve to wear this anymore.
This super cool medallion. They should just give you a purple heart instead. That'd be cool.
Yeah, then I can just commit stolen valor everywhere I go. Yeah. But it's a purple heart, but it's also a puzzle piece purple heart.
Okay. 2021 is a wild year for porn. The amount of sister porn has really gotten out of hand. Seriously, what are the odds that all four of mine were going to be starlets?
That is messed up, man.
Yeah.
Having four sisters is tough, dude.
Are they stepsisters? They sound like stepsisters to me. If I'm
three of them are stepsisters.
Okay.
Three of them.
Starlet sounds kind of odd.
Yeah, right.
It's a little too diminutive for porn.
Yeah, that's getting into some metaphorical pedophilia.
Like there isn't Starlet sounds like the porn actress's name is going to be like Little Miss Fanny.
Yeah. It's like Shirley Temple shit. No, it's not good.
I would never buy a jean jacket. Too unethical. How many dudes wearing jeans did they have to kill to make that jacket? I like that.
It's pretty good. Now I'm just picturing like trying to wear an actual pair of jeans as a jacket.
Yeah. You're like skinning a guy's jeans off and he's screaming.
I like
Hunting knife.
I like the idea of a squeamish Ed Gein. Do you know Ed Gein?
Yeah.
So he would like kill people and wear their skin, but he thought that was gross.
Yeah.
So like instead he just sews together their shirts.
He makes a quilt out of them.
He makes a quilt just out of their shirts.
And they're just like at his house, like naked, just kind of hanging out. He doesn't kill them. They're just like eating cereal. Like, come on, dude, just let me leave. Like, I don't.
Like, dude, you don't need to make a lamp out of my underwear.
It's like, hey, I told you to bring 2 pairs of pants.
It's like I did. You skinned them off me immediately after I put them on. That's good. Okay. I used to think my dad's model train hobby was a way of escaping us until one day I noticed one of the houses was just like ours. And inside the house were figures just like our family. And if you pressed a button, the father figure explains why trains are cooler than families. The fuck? What does this mean?
It's like a Black Mirror episode.
Twilight Zone.
Then you get stuck in the train family model.
Yeah, exactly. Or the train family is happier.
Yeah.
Wait, because this works both ways. This is like Tenet, right? Because if the father, oh man, this is a good one. This is a mind. This is like freaking me out a little bit.
This is so psychedelic. The psychedelic comedy musings of Joe Christianson.
Of model train jokes.
I like a good train joke.
You just like a good train, bro.
There is a model train museum in South
Shut
Minneapolis.
The fuck up.
What? Really?
On 38th Street. Yeah,
Damn.
It's wild. I don't know anyone who's ever been inside of it.
Dude, I'm gonna go.
Get an open mic started there.
Ooh.
Yeah. The light's just gonna be a train horn.
I'd
One
be
time,
down to go to that.
The weirdest thing that I can think of that's kind of like that is I performed at this really terrible bowling alley / bar / dance place in Yankton, South Dakota, maybe 5 years ago. And the DJ who announced everything was inside a semi truck. The DJ booth was this giant semi truck that like looked over the small dance floor.
Was there a trailer
in the building?
There was no trailer. I'm
Getting
sorry.
offloaded by warehouse workers also.
It's a gig economy, man. Everybody's got multiple jobs these days.
I wonder how that business is doing now.
All right, I'm up next.
Mm-hmm.
They say you attract more bees with honey than with vinegar. But I'm not trying to attract bees. I'm trying to summon the vinegar lord.
I didn't think that much about some of my things.
I'd be down to connect with the vinegar lord. I love vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, I mean,
great for you.
Pickles.
Disgusting, but
yeah.
I use apple cider vinegar
pickles everything in your house.
Yeah. Ironically, I use apple cider vinegar to trap flies.
Mm-hmm.
So like you literally can trap like flying shit with vinegar. You make like this. You make a cone, and then they go down into the cone, and they can't find their way out.
And then the vinegar kills them.
It's something, or they just
No, they
just live the rest of their
slowly.
lives in hell.
They
Die a
The
natural
vinegar
death.
lord screaming at him.
they
The
get pickled.
vinegar fumes just destroy them.
Okay. I want to, now that we're talking about vinegar, I want to run something by you guys. Okay.
All right.
This is a thought that I've had, and every time I bring it up to anybody, people are not having it. Okay. I think any item, any vegetable that you pickle becomes a pickle. And there's like a Kleenex type situation going on, because a pickle, the way we know it, is a cucumber. But if it's pickle, the process of pickling it is what turns it into a pickle. So if you pickle a carrot, that carrot is a pickle.
I'm
Does this
pretty
make
sure they
sense?
have pickle cucumbers is like a type of cucumber you can buy.
No.
God damn it.
There's so many types
actually,
of cucumbers.
okay.
I think-
Sorry,
I think-
I do agree
okay.
with Max.
But that might be a product of what I'm talking about.
Big
you know?
pickling,
Pickles.
big pickle
Yeah,
pharma.
big pickle. Yes, dude. They teamed up with the Sacklers.
Like pickling cucumbers are a kind of cucumber,
That's yes.
right? Like of a
that's-
certain size and girth.
okay, then.
Oh, so I guess they are pickling cucumbers though. So it's meant to be.
So what's a pickle?
That's what I'm saying. Like a kosher
you know when you
dill
bite it.
is a cucumber.
It's like corn.
It's a cucumber. No, Joe, it's not corn. I'm sorry.
Like it's like porn.
Oh.
Like you know a cucumber when you see it.
Well, I do.
Someone asked you to bring
Obviously
pickles
you
to a
don't.
barbecue.
Yeah, you bring like jalapenos and stuff.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of beets and vinegar.
You can't have it. Like you can't ask if someone wants a pickle on their sandwich or their burger, and then you put like a pickled like
Egg.
hog snout
Like
or
a
something on there.
pickled eggplant.
See, you guys did exactly what everybody else does when I bring this up.
Because no one can
fucking
say they
poo-pooed
like
me.
or don't like pickles at that point.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's not
that's
even
not
something
what I
you
was
can ask
requesting.
for
I'm
or
just.
shop for.
I'm making the statement that I believe to be a fact. That anything can be a pickle if you pickle it. The process of pickling it gives it that moniker. And I might be wrong.
And what are you? Like some kind of grammar overlord who like dictates how English should work, or
He's
what?
the
No,
What is
vinegar lord.
happening
if I
here?
was, you would all be agreeing with me. You guys.
Yes, if you literally forced us to change how we
Yeah.
talked.
I'm not the vinegar lord. I can't make this true, unfortunately.
I'm not on board with this shit at all.
Yeah, I know. And I knew. We'll see what the listeners say. Tweet at me, Grant Winkels. I want to hear it.
All right, you went last, Max?
Yep.
Right? Okay. If you watch too much pornography, it gets hard to explain what your kink is. For example, mine's tough. There is a word for it, but it's 47 letters long and German. Right? Because they have long words for horrific sex and war crime acts. Isn't that how German works?
Kind of just for everything, yeah. There's it's like if it's something that you can't put your finger on in the English language, there's definitely a specific word for it in German.
I've actually never watched German pornography.
I've seen the ads. They got like the weird G and the U with the dots over it.
You
I
know,
haven't even seen that.
I'm gonna be willing to bet that we all have actually, and we might just not know it.
I've seen German American immigrant pornography.
Max, are your sisters
Immigrant.
German or?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
then I have definitely.
Me too.
Oh, here's an interesting thing about pornography in Germany. This is the first sentence of pornography in Germany's Wikipedia article. Pornography in Germany is legal, with the exception of child pornography.
Everything else is okay though.
Yeah, man. I don't see why the Germans get a bad rap.
And then the second sentence is, like in many other countries, child pornography in Germany is illegal. I don't know why in the first 2 sentences of this Wikipedia article they have to point out that child pornography is illegal in Germany.
Yeah, that sounds like
it seems like a lot of Wikipedia.
It sounds like they have a lot of child pornography there.
It sounds like a lot of Wikipedia editors are just typing in child pornography is legal in Germany and getting correct.
Definitely, that is the number one Google search.
The German word for children on Pornhub. People constantly pressing that.
It's 47 letters long.
All right. Your turn, James.
Doing science can be fun. I'm somewhat of an amateur tree specialist. I spend my Saturdays going around measuring tree trunks. If they are narrow, I just move on. If they are thick, I proclaim, looks like we got a chubber.
That's good, man. I got nothing on that.
I don't know what I just read.
Well, I think the idea is I have to kind of deconstruct this joke.
No, you don't, man.
Okay.
It's all there.
Okay.
Oh, I do want to hear. What?
I mean, there used to be a lot of amateur scientists. And what was fun is you could just create your own fucked up theories and write books on like beetles and shit. And you could write like this. I don't know. You could write whatever you want.
Kind of like what I was trying to do with pickles.
Yes, you could be like a pickle expert.
So a thick tree is called a chubber.
What would you call them?
I don't know. A tree, just a bigger, older tree.
That's not very fun.
I guess I'd call him a chubber.
Floral language. Think of another word, not just big.
Wide. No.
Gummy thick.
All
there.
Fat, but like PHAT.
Mm-hmm. Dump truck ass.
Yeah, dump truck trunk.
A dump
trunk.
Calling an arborist to cut a tree down in your yard, and he's going to be like, yeah, it's going to be like $7,000. You got a dump truck ass tree back there.
You're calling an arborist and kind of like trying to, without coming out and saying it, like get them to put a glory hole in the tree, but like you're trying to talk around it, you know.
You say something like, hey, woodpeckers have been getting at my tree, they're putting holes in it. You see that hole up there? I want one down here too.
Yeah, I got all these gnomes living in my tree, and I just want to hold so I can see them better. I want to peek at what the gnomes are doing.
Okay.
That's not technically a glory hole.
Well,
you know what I mean? Because no one's living on the inside of the tree.
Well,
it's just a hole.
Right. Sometimes a hole is just a hole, man.
All right, who's up?
I believe it's me. Okay. The 10 Commandments states, "You shall not put any other Lord before our Lord Jesus Christ." At least that's what I try to tell my landlord when he wants my money. This is similar to a tweet that I had recently that I had to delete because it was bombing so bad. But it was like, basically, I think it would be cooler if landlords were actual lords, like you prayed to them as well as giving your rent to them. I don't know.
That would give a landlord too much power.
They already got it, man.
Yeah.
Might as well be praying to them.
It actually says that you shouldn't put any gods before me.
Yeah, well, I had to make
lords.
the joke work, so I edited the 10 Commandments a little bit.
James is going to hell now. All of a sudden.
It's like you're at an open mic and there's some like hack telling you to trim the fat, and it's fucking Moses chipping into the tablets.
All right, my turn. For my dad's birthday, I got him something I know he'll like. I know he loves guns, and I know he loves bumper stickers. So I put the two together and taped a gun to his car. What kind of gun would it be?
I don't know. Any kind of a big gun.
I like the idea that you're at a joke workshop and you spend like 20 minutes trying to figure out what kind of gun it is, and everyone's like, I don't know, like a handgun, and you're like, it's like a Glock 1748 special with modified. It was like, what the fuck is wrong with this gun?
Whatever
He's
gun,
like this one, or is it like this?
whatever gun gets him pulled over the quickest.
Just turn it into like one of those like ISIS rigs with like just like a regular Toyota pickup truck with a fucking huge saw gun on the back.
Yeah, right on the bumper.
Just going to work,
pointing
Just
at the
going to
drivers
work.
behind him.
My other car is the Millennial Falcon.
Oh, it's me, right? Okay. I try to empathize with people who lost family members to the Tide Pod controversy of 2017. We lost my uncle to Tide in 1998, which is why I no longer do acid at NASCAR races.
Can't win them all, baby.
I like it. That's the Jeff Gordon car, isn't it?
I don't know. I was trying to. Apparently there hasn't been a Tide car in NASCAR for like 10 years.
It would be cool if Tide had killed Dale Earnhardt, like that car had done it.
Why?
Well, because then the joke would work. You just say your uncle's Dale Earnhardt was lost to Tide. I don't know.
What if they were eating the Tide cars?
There are people that eat cars, or there was a man who ate cars.
Yeah, like
you guys know what I'm talking about? He's like this weird French dude who like ate an airplane.
I thought he ate like one car, didn't he? Or
a whole
like
car
throughout his like a long period of time. He ate a whole car.
No way.
No, one sitting, 17 cars.
One sitting.
Yeah, I think it took him a while.
Did he like shave all the metal down and dust it on his regular food or something? He just kept like wires and everything, the coolant.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
The spark plugs.
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
Fillings. You had a cavity filling trying to eat that.
He just drank the oil.
Do you guys know
that was
Shoe
probably
Nice?
the easy part. Yeah, I know Shoe Nice.
Yeah. What do you think of Shoe Nice?
Seems like a freak, man. I don't know. He drinks like liters of vodka and stuff, and I mean, yeah, won't he eat like
bleach,
20 lit cigarettes and shit? Like, yeah, I've seen him drink a shoe full of mud.
Wow.
Yeah, man, I don't know how I feel. I feel like that type of thing has gotten a huge new resurgence from TikTok. Like, there's Shoe Nice is on TikTok now, because I used to watch his videos like 10 years ago when it was just on YouTube, and now he's like got a huge TikTok account.
Is he the guy who would like eat deodorant too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like everything.
And
he actually doesn't
like,
drink anymore though.
Yeah, he goes like 3, 2, 1, Shoe Nice, and then he like will do whatever he's about to. I actually saw a documentary on him. I feel like Vice made like a documentary about him. Yeah.
You seen that dude who just like chugs 5 liters of like Coke and stuff? Like all of his YouTube videos are just like giant steins of like beer and like Hawaiian punch and
so
stuff.
there's a guy like that, and then he puts a lot of ice in it. So he starts getting like an ice cream headache after like a third of the way through, which is actually, you know why you get ice cream headaches? It's because your brain is saying, you are killing brain cells right now.
Damn.
Like it's like an actual defense mechanism. Like it's just getting too cold and you're getting hypothermia in your head and freezing your brain to death.
Damn. So if you
That's why
like
I'm dumb and
too
fat.
much ice cream,
Ate so much ice cream.
that's why fat people are also dumb.
Just walking around in a constant state of having an ice cream headache. I think that's like a huge thing on TikTok is people chugging stuff like that. There's a really funny trend that was happening where people would try to drink a whole can of sparkling water and then not burp. Like you chug a whole can and then not burp. And I don't know. It looks like fucking hell. It looks like agony trying to do that, honestly.
And they all got like 100,000 likes.
Yeah.
They're like,
I'm sensing-
Dude, imagine making one of those videos and it just bombs. It gets like 5 likes.
Well, dude, that's got to be most of them for sure.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You just switch the trend. You chug a LaCroix, and then you just put the camera on your ass and just fart immediately.
You put the camera on your ass and you just shit LaCroix everywhere.
I beat the challenge.
Yeah, I wonder if you butt chugged LaCroix, if you would have to fart super bad.
You still have to burp, but it just tastes really bad.
Oh, dude, I might have to make that TikTok actually. It's like I figured out a way around the trend, baby. I'll chug it, then I just have a huge burp.
You know what you could do? Your whole TikTok
It tastes
persona
so bad.
could be upside down,
Throw
man.
up.
And you do everything upside down.
Every trend
You
upside
jerk
down.
off
Yes.
upside down.
Yeah,
You jerk
if I'm-
off your
Is it trend
tongue.
on TikTok?
I
Yeah.
already
your
do
foot.
that, so it would be the logical next step. Monetize it, baby.
I want to start a rideshare app, but for public urination. I'm pissing in your alley regardless. Wouldn't you rather make a buck? It's called Piss with a Y instead of an I. You call it indecent exposure. I call it disrupting the market.
This is just a good idea I had when I was pissing in public.
Or you could use their actual bathroom.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh.
that would be a harder sell for investors.
I don't know. People let other people live in their place now. Just have them come in, take a shit, and leave. Can you imagine the clientele on that app? People, it's all just people who constantly have to shit, right?
Yeah, yeah. And you live in an apartment, you just go to the next person's over. Like, here's the thing: you would have to, if it was gonna be like that, you would have to really pay a premium. Like it would be expensive, I would think. But I think in certain situations, I would pay. Like if you were about to like fucking piss your pants or shit your pants, you gotta, backs against the wall. No, nothing. Nobody.
I just keep,
What would a 1-star like review of the shitter be? Because you've already shit in their yard.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So like the best, like what would a bad review be for a, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like you already
Other
shit in their
people's
yard. You don't deserve 5 stars.
Yeah.
And then do they rate the shitters?
That's what I mean. Because like in Uber or Lyft, you get rated as the passenger.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so
Like
maybe
this guy shit not that much.
So maybe we
Not
pivot,
enough.
Maybe we pivot this
I
idea
like them bigger.
and make this like we market this to like businesses who are already open to the public, but now you have a way of charging people if they just want to come in and use the bathroom. So you can basically double up your business. You can say, yeah, I sell tiles at the tile store, but also we're listed on Piss, and you can just come in and shit
Like
for $8.
yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty
Pretty
good.
good. Yeah.
I don't know.
What about like an Uber, but it just like is a guy in a truck that drives around a porta potty?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you call that guy and you're like, dude, I got to shit so bad.
See, that's okay. So
and then he
that's
brings you a fresh, clean porta potty.
That's what would happen is like
Uber.
that. It would be the same way that like Uber's put taxis out of business. It's like people would start innovating like that as soon like there's just a guy who's put a motor in an outhouse. He just drives around on top of it.
Is there such thing as a fresh, clean porta potty too?
Yeah, they get cleaned.
Max, you've been to music festivals, haven't you?
They're not fresh and clean at any.
No.
You've never.
I think when they
never been
construct
the first person to use a porta potty.
Yeah, but it's still just shit water from a truck.
I mean, it's okay though when the poop truck comes by and they have that big vacuum that sucks out all the shit.
Yeah.
Like, you get in kind of right after that. I think they.
I would not describe that as fresh and clean.
No. It's relative.
I think even when they make those things before they get done constructing them, someone shat all over its walls.
That's called quality control.
They gotta test it out by just smearing shit all over
and then
the
they
handles.
hose the piss off, or they hose the shit off with piss.
They dunk it in a giant lake of shit.
So what if it was just like a rickshaw basically with like a camping toilet on the back that was like you just shit straight down onto the street?
Yeah.
As you're getting
like someone comes up and they like wrap a curtain around you. They give you a little bucket with a toilet seat on it.
Yeah.
And it's just like a pop-up shitter.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, or they just have you sit on plastic
and then they guard you with a gun.
Yeah. Well, Joe,
vacuum it up off the floor.
That's a good point because a lot of people are probably having accidents in Ubers and Lyfts. So again, this is just another way of capitalizing on something that's already happened. One time, me and my friend were Ubering home, and he was sick, and he was drunk.
Yeah.
And he just threw up quietly.
Yeah, lupus.
He threw up quietly in his hat.
Oh no!
And none of us even knew about it until we got home, and he's just like shamefully like dumping his Supreme hat out.
Oh.
What if he forgot about it and he just put it back on?
That, my friend, would have been a better story. I'm changing it to that. We're gonna workshop that story.
I respect that though. He didn't puke in the guy's car.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice move.
He could have. He has every right to.
Yeah, he could have saved his hat.
Every right. I paid $11 for this ride.
I get to wreck this.
I get to vomit all over the back of your head.
Oh my god.
So me now?
Yeah.
I went to a wine tasting at a liquor store. A woman poured me a cup and challenged me to describe it in 4 adjectives. It was hard, but after downing 2 bottles of the stuff, I finally figured out what an adjective is.
That's good.
It's weird. It's weird tasting wine in a liquor store.
I mean, you're supposed to spit it out, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you're at a liquor store.
Well, I don't know.
Dude, at Total Wine, they had one of those stations with the spit jar in it and everything. And it was just like, who's spitting in that jar?
Who's drinking that spit, though? It's
freak.
Still wine. It's still good wine.
No.
They just bottle it up and sell it.
That's what blackberry brandy is.
Yeah. That's what box wine is.
Yeah, I don't, it's booze, man. I'm not spitting it out. I'm sorry. It's not going anywhere. It's staying with me.
All right.
Okay. I never thought that I'd be polyamorous until I dated a woman with multiple personality disorder. It's like some days she's the love of my life, and others she's a butcher shop owner from Toledo. Not all bad though, because Tim makes great ribs.
I like that one.
Yeah. Kind of flipped it because most of us, when we think of Toledo, we think sushi and like cosmopolitan living.
Yeah. Wheatgrass smoothies. That's good. Like this is a solid joke. Joe, no fair bringing like good fucking jokes to this show.
This is Max, I think, right?
Oh, this is
Yeah,
Max?
this is me.
Yeah.
This
awesome
smacked
joke.
of a
Yeah,
Joe
yeah.
Christianson joke to me. That's good, Max. Nice, man. Have you done this one on stage yet?
I did a version of it like 6 months ago once.
I feel like this will
Break it
work.
out again.
Yeah,
I
this
rewrote
Yeah.
it for this because I was sitting at it. I was like, I don't have 6. I got to write 6 jokes today. And I kept looking through old notebooks. And I was like, oh, I'll rewrite this one. I like this one.
Yeah,
And
this is
figured
good.
it out.
Makes good ribs.
Tim. Yeah, I like that.
All right, James. Since we were just complimenting Max for 2 minutes, it's come to this, the final joke.
The American education system makes no sense. Why do I know exactly what to do if I'm literally on fire, but I have zero comprehension of how taxes work?
Hey.
It's a good point.
Yeah, it's